Hey guys, it's Kimberly and today we are going to be doing a little review of this palette right here. This is the Ace Beaute Nostalgia palette. I got this in my very last BoxyCharm for February, and I did see a couple of comments that said they wanted a review on this palette, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to dive in and do a little look and see how we like it. Yeah, so right here is the palette. It retails for $38.99, and yes, I did get it in my BoxyCharm, like I just said. If you want to see my BoxyCharm videos and you've never seen them, I have tons of BoxyCharm videos. I get BoxyCharm every month, and I do an opening video, so yeah, go check it out. I also do Ipsy, so yeah. Anyway, this is the palette. It retails for $38.99, and that is all the shades. It is super, like, I don't know, I get like tropical vibes from this one, and then it's supposed to be a nostalgia, so all the names, the shades are like cute, like popsicle, stargazing, theme park, camping, so like fun little memories, very exciting. So yeah, I already swatched a couple of these in my BoxyCharm video, but I will swatch a few again today so that we can see some of them and how they work out in this video. So let's do a couple swatches. Okay, so there we have 4 swatches. Starting at the top, we have Stargazing. Next, we have Raspberry. Then we have Fun, and then we have Flip Flops. Super exciting. The orange and the yellow are like foiled shades, and then the purpley plum color and the bright pink are both matte. They all swatch really great. I did pick different shades to swatch just now than I did in my BoxyCharm video, so if you want to see a couple of other shades swatched, maybe potentially shades that we're not necessarily going to use today, you can go over to that video, so see a little bit of multiple things. But yeah, so now I've got my face done just like I normally do when I review a palette, and let's just zoom on in and start putting these on the eyes, because that is where the performance really matters. So now that we are nice up and close, we are going to dive right into this bad boy with a nice fluffy brush, and we are going to start in this shade right here called actually, let's start with the one all the way on in the corner called Beach. This is just like a really pretty tan color, and it looks like it'll make a good transition shade. So we are just going to plop that down everywhere. Okay, so now that we have a little base layer down, we're gonna go in with the shade right next to it, which is Popsicle. This is more of like that like creamsicle kind of color, like a light orange. So we are just going to start working this in, windshield wiper motions, going back and forth, little circles, all that good jazz, just blending this out all in the crease. We're going for like a warm orangey sunset kind of vibe. Okay, so I ended up taking that shade pretty high because I want this to be pretty blown out. Now we're going to go ahead and dip into this shade down here, this orange shade. It is called Vacation, and we are going to put this in the crease, but just keep it a little more centralized and not so crazy blown out like the other one. Just starting to add some like dimension and fun. I really like these shades so far. They blend really nice. They're certainly super pigmented. I am like barely touching into this Vacation shade, and I am definitely getting bright orange, which is so fun. Okay, I really love that. And then I think last but not least, I want to dip into this shade right here called Camping. It is a red, and I don't want to get too crazy, so I'm just going to dip, tap off the excess, and then I'm just really gonna just focus this on the very outer corner, just to make sure we keep this as the darkest, most deepest point. Just really work that in there. Yeah, just like that. Super pigmented, really nice eyeshadow. I love it, actually. I'm super excited that I did this video because, I don't know. At first, I like the color scheme, but the packaging of the palette doesn't intrigue me. I'm not really a floral kind of a person. I don't know, but I'm really glad I am digging into them because the quality of the eyeshadow is really nice. So now we are going to go in with this orange foiled shade called Stargazing, and we're just gonna put that all over the lid. Yeah, really nice sheen. Really foiled, really pretty. Okay, so now we are going to dip into a combination of popsicle and a water slide. I'm just gonna go back and forth with a pencil brush, and I'm going to run this along the lower lash line. I want it to be a little bit on the yellow side, but still kind of have that warm, orangey tone to it so that it all mixes together. Yummy. Okay, and now I don't typically use like fluffier brushes to do foiled shades, but we're gonna today because I'm not looking for anything crazy, but I'm gonna go in with this yellow shade called Fun, still on this pencil brush, and I'm just gonna pop a little bit on the inner corner. Oh wow, that actually, okay. Usually fluffy brushes don't really pack on pigment very well for shimmery shades, but this foil is performing incredibly even with a fluffy brush. So these are really great shadows. Very much so enjoying. I'm actually gonna drag that down a little bit on the lower lash line on the inner corner, just to kind of add a little shine and open up the eye. Okay, I love that so much. I think it's gonna look so good once we do the lashes and the liner, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the finished look. We put on some mascara, the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara, because that's my favorite at the moment. And of course, D-Star lashes. We did the Style Rose, which was their Valentine's Day limited edition pair. Super fun, and if you want to get some D-Star lashes, you can use code KimberlyG, all caps, for 20% off your purchase. Super exciting. But yeah, I love it. I think it looks so good. I really like this palette. I feel like there's tons of pigment. It really like pays off, and they blend really well, and I just really like it. And I even really love the color story because I like warm orange red, and then I like purple, and I feel like there's a lot of that in this palette. So for me personally, it's a fun palette, but I think if the color story screams out to you, the quality is great. So yeah, super fun. I'm glad you guys suggested it, and I'm glad I was able to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.